Hello everyone and welcome yourselves back to the YouTube channel, back again with Ronnie LeDrew for another episode of reacting to the Rainbow episodes. Today is going to be I Wanna Be a Pop Star, I believe is the name of the title of Series 16. So Ronnie is definitely familiar with this one as he was on the show for a very long time, come to this point. So welcome Ronnie as always, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And how are you, Adam? Okay?
I'm doing great, thank you. Looking forward to checking this one out.
Oh, yes. It was a fun one.
I'm very intrigued. So, as always, Ronnie will give his insight to the episode as he sees fit through the episode, and then we'll talk about the episode after. So, as always, enjoy the video, and let's go. Oh, more, yeah, this is the intro, I remember.
That's right. This is the intro that was used for most of the programmes. Slightly more up to date, if you like.
Yes. It's definitely the most iconic one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Starting straight off with the musicians. Yeah. This was a Rod number, I seem to remember. You know, they individually wrote the different songs.
Is this Rod here?
Yeah, that's Rod there.
It doesn't matter to me if it's not.
It's much more, you know, poppy.
Thinking about you, no matter how near or far. I'll never be lonely without you. I'll hear the beat of your heart every day. I'll hear the beat of your heart, though you're so far away. I'll hear the rhythm, I'll hear the beat of your heart.
Yes, it's unusual that the program started with the song, you know, but because it's about a pop song, I think, you know, you'll see the reason why.
Yeah.
'Cause I know that wherever you are, I'll be thinking about you. I know how near or far, I'll never be lonely without you. I'll hear the beat of your heart, I'll hear it every day. I'll hear the beat of your heart, although you're so far away. I'll hear the rhythm, I'll hear the beat of your heart. I'll hear the beat of your heart, I'll hear it every day. I'll hear the beat of your heart, although you're so far. I'll hear the rhythm, I'll hear the beat of your heart. It's just a It's just a heartbeat. Hey.
Oh, that was good.
Yes, change of set, colour there.
Ken and Freddie, it was good, wasn't it? It doesn't matter to me if you're far away.
Oh, Zippy, you are clever. You could be a pop star, couldn't you? Don't be silly. It doesn't look right.
Well, he would if he was dressed up properly.
Yes.
Look, Jeffrey, put this on.
All right.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yes, that's better.
He needs a
Very
guitar.
trendy.
Yeah, he needs a guitar. Yeah.
There you are, Jeffrey.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
you could use that as a pretend guitar. Yeah.
Well, go on, Jeffrey.
Well, go on what?
Well, sing.
All right. Oh, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Well,
rock.
sing louder,
4 o'clock,
Jeffrey.
5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, rock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Oh, this is hopeless, George. I mean, I need some proper music, don't I?
Yeah, I told you you'd be no good as a pop star. I'd be brills and skills. 1 o'clock, yeah. Ooh, Zippy.
Go on.
Oh, I know.
Zippy's off.
All be pop stars like
He's
Rod,
always
Jane
going
and
on.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, all right, but I'm the best singer, so we'll call ourselves the Zippy Zags.
No.
Oh,
Dear.
what about the Jumping Georges?
No. I know. Bundle and the Beat Boys.
No.
I tell you what, why don't you all call yourselves the Rainbow Rockers?
Oh, yes, Jeffrey.
Well,
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah,
should be the Zippies.
Zippy doesn't like it.
As always.
Yes.
Rainbow Rockers.
Yeah, good. Now we've got our name. What else do we need? We need things to play, like guitars and things.
Well, I don't think I could play a guitar.
Oh, no, me.
Let's see if we can find you something you can play. Well, yes, here. How about this xylophone?
Oh, this is funny.
I could play that.
Oh, xylophone.
I can, Jeffy, I can.
All right, George. You can be the xylophone player in the band. There you go.
Good, yes,
All right.
thank you. Oh, Jeffrey, that's mine. I made it myself.
Oh.
Well, perhaps you can make one of these at home. Look, it's
It's
just
a twanger.
but you listen.
Oh gosh, I always wanted to get those in. It was, shoebox and elastic bands, and he could do that with one hand, you see, which was quite good. But
Oh, is that why it was done?
Oh,
Make it
yeah.
easier.
Drums.
yeah,
Yes, I can be the drummer in the Rainbow Rockers.
Right, come on, Bungle. You come and sit here in the middle. That's where the drummer always sits in the band. Right, we all
absolutely, get him out the way.
Come on. 2, 4.
Oops.
Is it frozen? Oh, yeah.
I think it's frozen. Oh,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think you had a moment then.
yeah.
That's just...
Right, come on, Bungle. You come and sit here in the middle. That's where the drummer
Oh,
always
here he goes. Yeah,
That's better.
that's
Right,
better.
we
Yeah.
all in then. Come on.
We have to move out because we've been hidden behind the bungle. I remember that. But they did have close-ups of us, so it was quite good.
10 to you.
Well, it's silly doing it like this. We're not dressed properly.
That's it. We need to look like pop stars. Then it'll be better. Oh, yes. What have we got in the box, Jeffrey?
Let's have a look, shall we, George? Oh, yes. Now, this will do for Bungle, wouldn't it?
Oh, yes, I can wear that. I look good playing the drums wearing that.
And some sunglasses for George.
Oh, for me.
Yes, let's put those on.
Sunglasses, I think.
Yeah, but what about me, Jeffrey? What about me?
All right, wait a minute.
Slap on the head.
Zippy was very hard to put anything on, so we got this lump of wool.
Put it on my head, Jeffrey. You'll see.
You say so.
It looks like a punk.
Not that way. The other way round. Put it
Like a
on
rag doll hair.
like
Yeah.
Ah, see, yeah.
that is. I've got proper pop star hair now.
Oh, dear.
What's he?
That soon fell off.
Well, I could be your manager.
Yeah, our bungle got it for me.
What's
We had to pin it on, you
Manager,
know.
the person who looks after you, helps you get jobs, helps you make records, and makes sure that you all rehearse.
Well, what's rehearse?
Well, it's something you haven't done yet, isn't it? I mean, if you want to make good music, you've got to rehearse, have lots and lots of practice. You know, it's very difficult, when you're trying to make a record.
I'll feel the beat of your heart.
There we are. So we cut to the film, and we were pinning on while that bit of film was on.
Right?
Oh,
his,
is that why?
Wig
Right.
onto his head, yeah.
I'll feel the beat of your heart. I'll feel
That'll be in the band room. I think they're just rehearsing. It's quite nice. They would have filmed that.
Oh, no.
Carry on from
Oh, so this is just like a natural place where they would rehearse their
Yeah.
music.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
From the top?
Yes. Into that long bit in the middle.
Okay. 3, 4.
I'll feel the beat of your heart.
Is she singing?
No.
I got that. Right.
I'll feel the beat of your heart. Is she singing?
Now they're in the actual studio bit where they're recording it.
It doesn't matter.
And this is what they did before each song. They, was played on in the studio. They actually recorded it like this, you see, in the studio.
Oh, I see. Right.
That's a Thames sound guy mixing it all. And then they mimed to it when they actually did it in the studio.
Oh, doing like the music video or
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. Sort of start. Oh, right.
Absolutely, yeah.
Far away. It doesn't matter to me if it's not a sunny day.
Sorry, Peter. Can I have another set of cans? Thank you.
Oh, Janie, what's gone wrong?
Okay.
Okay, let's try again.
Thanks, Peter.
It doesn't matter to me if it's not.
And they're the actual sound guys in, you know, at Thames.
Oh, is this like a behind the scenes thing, if you will?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
wow.
were, you know, this is how they would record all their songs for the. Because they first of all lay down the music and then they do the vocals as they are doing now. But they played the music as well. They did the whole lot, you know, it's amazing. Now 6 o'clock, you see, it's taken ages for them to. And now they're listening back to it.
That's what we can do, that rehearsing.
There's your brilliant hairstyle.
Yes, there you are. Very punky. All pinned in now.
We can call them cans. What are cans?
Hands. Oh yes, they didn't know what that was.
They're headphones that you put on your head so you can hear the music being
Why were they
played
called
back.
cans?
And also you can hear the sound man.
Well, they look like cans, I think. I mean, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Isn't that terrible? We should have to ask one of the lovely viewers to send in to you why they're called cans. But I think it's to do with canned music. It's music coming out of I mean, I don't know.
I understand what you say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if anyone knows, please let us know down below in the comments.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, put them on, Jeffrey, put them on.
Zippy, I wanted them.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I'm the best pop star singer, so I should have them. Oh, and Jeffrey, I'll need a microphone to sing into.
Well, I've got one here.
Doesn't want much, does he?
No, he just wants the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Proper pop star. Yeah.
Well, this do it for you, Zippy.
Yes, right.
There you go.
Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, what a racket.
Sorry, I gave you a wrong note there.
Stop, Zippy, I need to make an adjustment to your mic.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
God.
Oh.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I have some news?
Oh.
Please. Oh, come on. We've got to get on, Zippy. Yes. All right, Jeffrey. Start recording.
Right, recording now. The Rainbow Rockers, take 1.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Absolutely brilliant.
Whoa. I think we ought to hear that played back, don't you?
Oh, yes. That will
Oh
be
dear.
very good. That will be.
Right, here we go then.
Very good that will be, says Zippy.
1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't sound much like Rod, Jane and Freddie.
He's too loud.
It'll be all right next time. Let's try again.
I think he's having a moment again. 1 sec.
Yeah, it's having a moment. It's having a.
2, 3, 4. It doesn't
Oh. I don't mind it having a moment. The noise is too much.
I can imagine it was worse on set though. This loud.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I'm not playing this silly.
Oh, Bungle's having a stroke.
It's gonna still be here.
Oh, there he goes.
Bye, Bungle.
Oh, George has got.
Yeah, it's just Zippy.
They've gone.
Get them back, Jeffrey. I mean, you're the manager.
I don't think I can, Zippy. Anyway, don't you think you were being a little bit selfish?
Well, it's.
Oh, here we go.
I want to be a pop star. Oh,
I want to be a pop star.
One.
Oh, here we go. I think he goes into a dream thing. Here we go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great
Oh my
Sydney
God.
Oh, thank you, my fans.
Ah,
Those arms.
Thank you. You're
Yeah.
very kind.
terrible puppet arms. Can you see?
I love you all. I love you all.
Oh dear.
I love you all.
Zippy.
But, sorry. I was just thinking how wonderful it would be to be a pop star.
I'm not so sure.
Here we go. Now Jeffrey's having a. Oh, Zippy won.
No!
Manager!
No.
Every manager!
No.
Oh,
No.
Jeffrey.
I don't think it would be such a wonderful idea being a pop star, Zippy.
I'm sorry I was so rude to everyone. Now we can't have our pop group.
Oh, yes, we can, Zippy.
Jane and Reddy are going to help us.
We brought the tape recording with us.
Yeah, so that you can mime to it.
And then you'll all look like pop stars.
Notice it was a cassette tape in those days. I don't know whether you even know about cassette tapes. But
Recording,
I'm familiar, but I
if you
never
open
used
your
one.
mouth, you can...
yeah.
Listen, before you do that, we better say goodbye to everybody, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
You take care, won't you? We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready.
2, 3, 4.
It doesn't matter to me if you're far away. It doesn't matter to me if it's not a sunny day. 'Cause I know that wherever you are,
Wait, George, there.
about you, thinking about you. No matter how near or far, I'll never be lonely without you. I'll hear the beat of your heart every day.
Ah, yes, Jeffrey, Stanley, and Roy. And then Rod Burton, Jane Tucker. Oops, for the singers. Oh, there they are.
There's Ronnie.
Puppeteers, Ronnie LeDrew and Malcolm Lord. How lovely. There we go.
So this is when Malcolm became Bungle, wasn't it? Because he wasn't.
He was George first,
Oh,
because
okay.
sadly Valerie Heberden, who was George for quite a long time, was ill and wasn't able to do it. So they asked me, do you know any other puppeteers? And I said, yes, I know Malcolm. Fun enough, he'd also worked with the puppeteer Violet Philpott, who was the original Zippy. Anyway, and I'd known him for a while. And so he took over George for quite a long time. And then when Stanley decided to leave the program to continue to write the programs rather than be Bungle inside the skin, Malcolm jumped at the chance to work Bungle, and we got his friend Tony Holtham to play George. Roy was still doing the voices, so it didn't matter, too much there about the voice and everything, because Roy was still actively doing both voices.
Yes, of course.
And it went. It was very good. Interesting, that program, the energy is very different from the earlier programs we watched.
Yes.
It was written by one of the cast, and I think it was Roy. I can't remember. I don't know. Is it stopped the credits going up? I've got a feeling Roy wrote that one.
Keep going.
Don't know whether it says if it goes on right. Oh no, no, Kerry. I think we might. Definitely Connor was it.
Oh, right,
Roy Scout.
Yeah.
I thought it was Roy. Yeah. He tended to write a lot for Zippy. If Zippy's got a big lot of stuff in it, the script will probably be written by Roy, because he used to love doing. I mean, if you're writing something, you write for your favourite character. I don't know whether it was his favourite character, but anyway. Charles Warren, you see, was then the producer, and I'm not sure who directed that one. I think Peter. Oh, Peter Yolland. Gosh, right. Okay. Yes, I do remember him. Can't remember. He didn't do many of them, but Leslie Burgess then was the producer. Now there's a date on that, but I can't read it. It's too far away. But it's Roman numerals, isn't it?
Thames Television PLC MCM L. I think that's LK or it's LXX.
Yeah, I can't read it. My eyes. I've got a tiny screen on I've got a little tiny iPod thing to look at it, so I can't read it. But it would, I think, probably be in either the very late 70s or 80s, I think, that one. But it was definitely one where everybody, we'd started to write the programs ourselves, or the company, the artist did. Then, and if it was a much less, in a way, less educational in a sense. It didn't have it was more of a fun thing. They were all, the theme, right, pop star is a sort of a fun theme anyway, and they put those little dream sequences in, you know, where Zippy was thinking, I'm going to be a pop star. Oh, I'm going to be a pop star. And then you had that sort of little tiny scene, and then you had another scene with a car and being sort of plagued by the fans or whatever. And Jeffrey trying to say, well, actually, it might not be quite such fun being a pop star.
Yes,
and again,
absolutely.
starting off with the musical number, which is unusual, you know, for Rainbow. It usually came halfway through. So, and there's James with her wonderful painted fingernails. Anyway, but there we go.
But most Rainbow episodes, did you have a sense of formula then? You know, you said the musical number would come in the middle. Did you do things in set orders, like this, then the musical number in the middle, story time, that sort of stuff like that?
Yes, usually that was the case. But I think with this one, these sort of fun episodes, sometimes it was a continuation of the same thing, and it sort of, you could put in, for instance, there wasn't really a story in this one. If you know, it was,
of course,
the story was, you know, they didn't have a story, so you had the song. The story, I suppose, was the film of them putting the song together, in a sense. That was where the sort of story came. But so it was quite interesting. It was things changed, as I say, it sort of progressed in a different way as the years went by, because we did, as I say, we did it for 20 years, so it's a long time. So
but yeah, you can see that because we've watched series 1 and now we've just watched series 16. So within 15 seasons, you've seen how the costumes have evolved, the wallpaper, the tables, the cast. It's crazy what can change within 15 years.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, all in the same studio. Fun enough, it was the same set. Those set pieces were just they were just painted a different color, you know.
Oh, so this is like where the rainbow was in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We just had a plain site drama, and then the rainbow, the rainbow site was usually then transformed to the other side of the studio, and so you had that. So when you had the garden scene, you usually had a rainbow backing with sort of trees and a sort of fence. We'll probably show a gardening episode at one point where you'll see the other set.
Yes.
And this table was specially made, so you know, I think it was slightly higher, because the table of the original table, we used to have to put it on what we call 2-4-6s, which was their little blocks of 2-inch and then 4-inch and then 6-inch, and you could raise the table up to its full, you know, very high, 6 inches or 2 inches or 4 inches. This one was made at a height that was slightly better for us, but not too high for Jeffrey, so that he didn't look like a sort
out of place. Yes.
You know, out of place with the table. And we had these little tiny chairs on sort of what were they, little wheels that we could sort of use our feet to guide ourselves, and they were literally only an inch or so up from the ground, so just enough for the wheels to go round, and we had a back to it, so our backs weren't, because if we didn't have a back to the seat, it would be agony to hold the puppets up for so long.
Of course, yeah.
So we had a back, but it meant that it's quite tricky for Stanley, who was playing Bungle there, when he was in between the two of us, we didn't knock his ankles with our seats.
Oh, of course,
because you know, and all that sort of stuff. And we had a monitor underneath that table to see what pictures we were making too, which was quite interesting. Yeah, it was quite a lot of technical stuff going on under there.
Is that why Bungle comes to the front instead on the chair? So he wasn't near you guys?
That made it easier, because if Bungle was in the middle between us, I always didn't really like Bungle in the middle, although it was a nice picture for the television. It meant that his body, his feet, his legs were masking our monitor, so we couldn't see the monitor properly, and we really needed to see them. It's the only, we literally had the puppets just over our foreheads, the bottom of the puppet, and then we could just see then this television monitor on a sort of little wheelie itself, and it was quite small. It was probably a little bit smaller than the one you see on the set there, and the cable was sort of carefully trailed at the back, so the cameras didn't pick it up.
Of course, yeah.
You know, a cable there, but quite interesting. But
No,
anyway,
it
that's
is.
one of the reasons, Bungle sat in the front there. And we just pulled out to the side a bit more so he didn't mask us when they did that 3-shot.
Yeah, so everything is always perfectly placed, so the little details aren't shown, like obviously yourselves or the wires, like you said, obviously.
That's right. And
Yeah.
it's all very much, that's where the camera rehearsals come in. We make sure that, and we'll say something if we can't do something properly. We'd say, oh, look, please, can we do that shot? Can we make that shot smaller or bigger or wider or whatever? And they usually, take notice of us. See, we tried not to have Bungle in the shot. See, that shot there's a 2-shot, but you see his elbows in it a little bit. We always try to keep a clean shot for the cameras. So, it wasn't always easy, but, and you'll notice if you watch quite a few programs that if there was a shot of Zippy and there was sides of Bungle coming in, I would move slowly, into the shot so that the camera guy could move his camera a little bit to not get Bungle in shot. All those sort of things. We learned. This is what we learned over the years, really, to to help each other out. Really, it was very much a collaborative piece for the cameraman and for us, and everybody. It was if we just did our own thing, it would be murder. But we always worked with the cameraman and the actors, the other artists.
Yeah, of course. Did you ever shoot an episode where you actually accidentally got caught on camera? Where you had to reshoot it?
Yes, I did. One of them was one of the very first ones I ever did, and I was behind the window set, and the credits were rolling, and I thought, oh, lovely, and Zippy was still sort of there, and I went, well, we've done it, and I stood up, and they cut, and I went, oh my goodness, and I suddenly thought, oh my god, so they had to re-roll the credits, which wasn't a big job, it was fine.
Yeah, of course.
But yes, I never did that again. I always hated it if my head, if sometimes if you can see that shot there, it's playing. If the camera was higher to look at what things were on the table, sometimes because the way the camera's lenses were, they could see down below, and you see the bottom of Zippy or something, or and that I sometimes, oh, there's a bit of lead there. Now Bungle's just noticed it, going, you can't. Oh, Bungle's masking it very nicely. But sorry, I just saw a little bit of lead. When he went away from the table, there was a little black bit of lead. That would be our monitor lead. But there, do you see it? There it is. Right. Yes. But you see, you wouldn't notice that normally. I certainly didn't notice it. It's only that we're doing it very slowly that you notice it. And so, but no,
I see, because he moved into the frame. I see.
Yeah, that's right. But no, that was always a difficult. The sort of top shots with the camera coming up, raising up, looking at the table, had to be very careful not to reveal us and stuff. I mean, that's fairly top shot, but it's not looking up higher, looking down. That was always the difficult thing. But,
so did Bungle have to keep moving back into that position so the wire wouldn't be seen? Is that why he keeps going
remember.
back?
I think they probably said, do that because it masks that cable.
Yeah.
But we sometimes had the cable coming through the door, underneath the door. There was a sort of, so that would probably been better. But no, it just one of those things. Here he is going to sit in the front, and we moved out to the side. You see, we are moving out a little bit, and George was moving it so that his head's not masking, but also gave it. See, there's a nice, because we knew there was going to be a close-up of George and a close-up of me playing the instruments, so you wanted to be clear, Bungle sort of thing. So there we are. Yes, the secrets of how to put a rainbow program together.
Exactly. So that was series 16,
right?
Episode 8.
Ooh. Oh, right.
I want to be a pop star. So,
written by Roy, who made a lovely big bit for Zippy, of course. Actually, I quite liked his red. I haven't looked at this episode for years. It's quite fun, that bit of red punk wool for his you know, it was all right. And I was glad they had that bit of film so we could put pins in to pin that bit of wool on his head so it didn't fall off.
Yeah, it was very well shot and very well put together. You can clearly see how well it's been put together. So yeah, that was that episode. So as always, thanks Ronnie for your insight on another Rainbow episode. And again, we will be back with as many Rainbow episodes as possible that I can find for me and Ronnie to talk about. So stick around for that, of course. Thank you, Ronnie, as always, for being an amazing co-host. And we'll talk again soon. So thank you.
Lovely. Thank you, Adam. It's been great to do it. Thank you.
No worries.
See you all soon.
Talk to you. Bye. Bye-bye.